Hello, welcome back to my YouTube. I've just arrived in Coyoacán, Mexico. Coyoacán is so beautiful, it's so colorful. Today is one of the last days of Day of the Dead. Tomorrow's the official last day. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna get some groceries, and we're gonna try and go to a cemetery to see what they're up to out there. So come follow us. This was Coyoacán City at night. I loved watching people walk with their flowers. It was still Day of the Dead, so a lot of kids, I think it was like Halloween, the day after Halloween this day, so there were a lot of people walking around in costumes. Coyoacán City is such a busy city. Like, I think this was probably around 6 or 7. We were going to go get groceries, and yeah, people are just out here asking for candy, going to the city center, and hanging out. So it was really beautiful that night, and just seeing the city alive like this, fucking love it. The next day in Coyoacán, this is the city center in Coyoacán. It's one of the parks in Coyoacán. It's really just a big altar installation in the park. There's Jelve. And this is the rest of the park. It's so beautiful. Here, I loved to drink my coffee here. Back to my YouTube. We're here, and I'm gonna do my guest spot today. So I've got my materials here, and the studio is right behind me. So I'll show you guys the front of it. Let's go! Here I am at Por Siempre Tattoo in Coyoacán. There's Jelve in my bag. Dude, you guys, I was so nervous for this. Like, I love these tattooers. I look up to them so much. This is my first day, just getting my setup ready. I had a walk-in. I think I got there at like 11 a.m. and there were people already lined up because it was the last day of the Day of the Dead, and the city was popping, you guys. Like, woo! The city has energy. Like, man, I miss it. So we were getting ready. I had my coffee, getting set up. And I had a walk-in. I think I had like 2 walk-ins that day and a tattoo. This was my setup. It was tiny. It was really cool though because we all get to, you know, just have our station. These are my walk-ins. They were so sweet. Oh wow. And this is Tunnel and his apprentice Yair. Tunnel right here drawing for me. Tunnel owns Por Siempre. He has been at Por Siempre, I think, a little over 11 years now. And he's tattooing my leg here. His tattoos, you guys, are so beautiful. Like, his color work and traditional tattooing, like, so amazing. This painting right here is from my friend Rachel, and that's Yair right here giving me his painting. I have these hung up in my studio now, and this one's from Pancho Calacas. Shout out Calacas! I love his little weed lady. This one's from Tunnel. It's very like traditional thing to like give other tattooers paintings that you draw and exchange. This is Coyoacán, you guys. This is Day of the Dead, Coyoacán. We were going through the city and people, you know, just dressed up, selling, you know, tacos, selling elotes, esquites, everything. The food, oh my God, so bomb. Here is Por Siempre. This is me outside of the tattoo shop, you guys. Like, this, it was amazing. This is also right after my shift. We left and we were going back to our Airbnb, and we had to go through the park. And everyone's just out here vibing. It looks like a lot of people, but oh my God. Oh, it was amazing. It's tomorrow. Oh no, wait. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? For my partner and I, we would probably have to say this is one of the most magical parts of Coyoacán when the cotton candy was in the sky. There's Jelve. The following day was a little more chill, and I got to know the tattooers and read and just hang out in the studio some more. And there's Rachel. She's a cool tattooer in Mexico. And I got to paint this little clown here and add to our community flashy that we were all working on while waiting for appointments. And my finished spit shading, little clown. And here is Rachel tattooing my leg. And another guest artist here. But I got my tattoo, and it was a classic tattoo of the skull with the lady in the back bend. And Rachel killed it. She did so good. One of my favorite tattoos, for sure. Gracias, Rachel. Gracias. Eating crepes and having some coffee with Jove. We were gonna go this day. We had planned to go to Frida's house, but it didn't go as planned. There's her house. Frida's house. We're gonna go see what's in store.
Okay, do you want to take it first? Because I don't want to be in the shot.
We couldn't get into Frida's house, so we went to this cool little skeleton art. They sold art in here, but they sold these in there. They were so cute. This is just outside of Frida's house. They're selling alebrijes. Alebrijes are magical. These little figurines came to an artist in his dream, and then he made. Hello, we are in Mexico City. We made it today. We got some frappes. And just enjoying the view here on the street. We're gonna hit up a few things here in the city. So come along. This is one of the streets in Mexico City proper. There's a little tattoo shop up there, and the Zócalo is behind us. We're gonna go over right here, actually, to where the Aztec ruins are. These used to be pyramids. They're so beautiful. And the ruins here were taken, and the conquistadores, the Spanish people, made their church, which I'm going to show here in a second. Right there, that's the church. We then kept walking down the street where they sell goods, like kind of, on the street market. But everyone started leaving because the police were coming, and I guess you can't sell stuff like that. So we're here at the Festival of Altars in the middle of Mexico City. The entrance was free, so we thought we'd take advantage. This altar. After we looked at some of the altars, we came back to the city square by where the church that the Aztec ruins were made out of. and we saw all of the Aztec dancers dancing outside doing limpias, which are meant translated into cleansings, where people, take care of the bad energies. That's where you can see all the smoke, and all the Aztec dancers get paid that way. There he is saying hi. And here are people just hanging out by the church, exchanging goods, hanging out by the agave. I thought it was so cute. Look at them lovebirds. After that, we took a tour bus, pictured here, and we went back from Mexico City to Coyoacán, which is about a 45-minute drive on a tour bus, I think. Just looking at all of the city. These little sculptures here, they're kind of everywhere in the city. These are alebrije sculptures. If you ever watched Coco and watched the big, jaguar cat thing that he rides, that's an alebrije. But these ones are, I think more authentic in my eyes. They also have, skulls around the city, which was pretty neat. Just colorful, here they are. Colorful installations that show off what Mexico's about. I'm going to miss it. I already miss it. And my partner and I just love Mexico. There's the Angel of Independence with the sunset. We're heading back to our Airbnb. We only spend one more day here, and we just go to a rave. We went to UU Cinema Club, which is a kind of an exclusive you can't take your phone in club. Here it is. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching.